Aging disgracefully. Now that sounds like something that you'd find on a coffee mug or maybe a birthday card or next to a bottle of wine. But today I'm going to show you how this so-called inside joke became a way of life and why you might be the perfect person to live it. And by the end of this video, you'll have a short, powerful set of lower body strength exercises plus balance work that will help you train for a life of action, freedom, and yes, maybe even downhill mountain biking. Let's go. Okay, before we go further, let me introduce you to my daily coach and my partner here, my partner in crime. This is Charlie, my dog, my accountability buddy, and my reminder to move every day. Now, he doesn't care how old I am. He just wants action. He also is the only one in the house who barks if I skip toe touches. Hi, I'm Andy. I am 77 years old. I'm a certified fitness instructor, a cancer survivor, creator of the 5BX60 program, and I've spent the last few years aging disgracefully, on purpose. Early this year, I qualified to compete in the National Senior Games for 2025. That's right, me at age 77 on the pickleball court, fired up and ready to go. But then my doubles partner, he dropped out. So unless someone out there wants to step up, I may not get to compete. But that's not stopping me because aging gracefully is more than one tournament. It's a way of life. And that's what I want to show you. Now let's talk about that phrase for a second. Aging disgracefully. You know, it started as a punchline. You see it on t-shirts or, funny essays, women drinking wine, men wearing socks with sandals, folks rebelling against retirement cliches. But here's the one thing. The joke stuck, and then it grew because for a lot of us, that phrase became a badge of honor. Not because we want to age awkwardly, but because we refuse to age quietly. We want to stay strong. We want to live fully. We want to do it in the bodies that are built for action, not just existing. And that's what aging gracefully really means. And that's why I built the 5BX60 program, not to give you just a good mindset, but a good body to back it up. So let me tell you, I don't just teach 5BX60, I live it. The 5BX60 program is rooted in a legendary plan created for Air Force pilots following World War II. I've modernized it and customized it specifically for people over 60 with modifications that build in strength and balance and flexibility in a way that supports your lifestyle, not just your fitness. I do it before a ride, before a hike, before a jump rope. It's the foundation that keeps my spine happy, my balance solid, and my legs ready for gravel trails, long walks, or, racing downhill on a mountain bike. Yes, that's another thing I do. More on that in a minute. The core of 5BX60 includes 5 baseline exercises: toe touches, core crunches, Superman pose, push-ups, and cardio like marching in place or jumping rope. It takes about 11 minutes a day, no gym required, and it's designed to help you move well, feel strong, and age disgracefully. But when you're chasing big goals, you need more, and that's where lower body strength comes in. The forward lunge. Now I love this move and I do it every week. You take a long step forward, bend both knees, and then push back. This works your quads, glutes, and hips, and it gets your body used to moving forward under control. We use this move when we hike uphill, climb stairs, or chase after our dog when he's stolen a sock again. I'm looking at Charlie right now. And here's a tip. If your knees are sensitive, do a mini lunge. The key is control, not depth. End with balance after 10 reps. Stand 1 foot for 15 seconds. Close your eyes if you want to have a bigger challenge. Now, the backward lunge. Now, that's the one that's underrated. Stepping backward into a lunge forces your balance system to work harder. It lights up your glutes and hamstrings. It also prepares your body to recover from missteps, like missing a stair or getting jostled in a crowd. And tip, use a chair or wall for support if you need it. And then the body weight squat. Now, the squat is your secret weapon. It keeps you independent. getting out of a chair, using the toilet even, loading the dishwasher. It all starts with strong legs. Start with shallow squats, go deeper as you get stronger. And here's another tip: keep your heels down and your chest lifted. It trains your brain and your muscles. Now these three movements, forward lunge, backward lunge, and squat, form the base of every activity you want to keep doing. And by ending each one with balance, we train not just strength but stability, and that's the number one way to prevent falls, boost confidence, and keep saying yes to everything in life throws your way. You can't age disgracefully if you're too afraid to move, and you've got to build a body that says, let's go. Let's talk about downhill mountain biking for a moment here. Now, here's a shot of me right after a run at Mount Washington and Vancouver Island. Yep, that's me in full armor and full face helmet. Not exactly your average retirement look. It's fast, it's steep, and it's not a sport for the timid. You're navigating rock gardens, jumps, steep switchbacks, all gravity-fueled and high stakes, and you better believe that I train for that, not just for cardio, but with strength, because it's your legs and your glutes that have to be strong, and that trail is going to eat you up otherwise, and that's exactly what I want to help you prepare for, whether it's bike trail or just living without fear of falling. So, now you've got your base. You've got your balance, and you've got me cheering you on. In part 3, we're going to talk about what holds people back, the mental side of going disgracefully, the fear, the doubt, the labels, that inner voice that says, not at your age. We're going to break that voice wide open and replace it with one that says, watch me. Visit 5bx60.com right now to download the free starter pack and see how this program fits into your life. Simple, proven, and built for people over 60. Until then, keep doing your 5bx60, add those lower body moves, hold your balance, and remember, you're not too old, you're just getting stronger. See you in part 3.